This will be a good introduction, for the next episode, but I don't know, man. Pat's still having an aneurysm over here. It's wigging out. New information: community design microtransaction, top 3 theme selection. Let's see what this looks like. As you guys can see over my shoulder, Grinding Gears is 3rd, Rainbow is 2, and Cat Tornado is 1 with 2,000 votes. I'm just gonna clean off my glasses, make sure they weren't blocking it, because I thought I was tripping. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Slim B, coming to you live from Path of Exile News, where we talk about anything and everything Path of Exile. Just wanted to bring some information to you guys from the background to the forefront. They talked a little bit about it, like their upcoming 3.14 patch notes review, and ultimatum improvements and fixes, general improvements and fixes, and crash fixes. They got a lot of bugs that they're working on. They got a lot of crashes they're working on. From my personal experience, I feel like they still got more to do, but trust in the process. Come by, get familiar with what they're working on, show them some love, let them know that you support them and everything they do, because they're really working hard. Just for a moment though, we're going to talk about what's looking spicy.
Looking spicy.
One of the most highly controversial topics in Path of Exile right now is the loading times, the invisible characters, the invisible bosses, and the invisible skills happening right now in this current form, and it's not looking too good. It's a pretty spicy topic when you look at it overall. You just gotta see for yourself.
To be fair, your Sensei isn't bugged this time. I feel like my whole thing is pretty good. What the f?
No.
Dude, my game is just... GGG, please, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? My entire game is fucked to shit 100% of the time. Holy man, dude, why can't you release this sort of stuff between leagues so people don't have to fucking struggle with it on league start every time? The boss is invisible. She's using invisible attacks. This is every fucking boss every time. She's fucking killing me. Dear God, man, I'm gonna fucking lose it, bro. Why are they like this? It feels like I'm fucking playing on PlayStation again, man.
Alright, so we're moving on to some other news. Some actually really interesting news. Now that you've had a deeper look in Act 2 of Path of Exile 2, we wanted to share some awesome pieces of our concept art that our concept artists have put together. So come check them out. This is on Twitter. For any of you guys who don't follow them on Twitter and don't have a Twitter account, I recommend you go get that. Take care of that now, because there's a lot of information that they don't post on the front side of Path of Exile before you log in. It's worth it, for sure. But we're gonna go check this out. It's concept art from Path of Exile 2, and coming from my background of playing sports and majoring in art, just looking at this kind of stuff is like really like fascinating. Seeing the creativity behind some of the artwork and some of the concept art they put into the future projects that they're gonna bring to us, dude, it's phenomenal. It's I mean, you just gotta go look for it. You gotta go look at it yourself. That's really all I can say. It's some of the craziest artwork, some of the most intricate ideas you'll ever see. Some of it you won't understand, obviously, because we don't have Path of Exile 2. Some of it you will understand. Some of it you guys saw in the trailer. Some of you saw it live on Twitch when they did their announcement, when they did their update for Path of Exile 2. I mean, there's just so much out there from some of these guys. Some of these guys are uber talented. A lot of them I wouldn't be able to touch. I'm pretty good at what I do, I'm not tooting my own horn or nothing, honk, but at the same time, like, you give credit where credit's due, and these guys are monsters. Like, this stuff is unreal. And also in some smaller news, Grinding Gear Games is looking for Japanese translators for Path of Exile. NANI? This will be a position that involves periods of part-time and full-time. Find out more on the post. So if you are physically able and are good at Japanese, you need to go check out that website and click this link right here. It's also on their main webpage too, but you know, it gives kind of like the main points of like an ideal candidate for what they're looking for the job. So if you're interested in working for them, a really nice company, an up and growing, a booming company, go give it a shot, man. Apply. Wish you luck. Best wishes. As you guys can see over my shoulder, Grinding Gears is 3rd, Rainbow is 2, and Cat Tornado is 1 with 2,000 votes. I'm just gonna clean off my glasses, make sure they weren't blocking it because I thought I was tripping. So last year, GGG posted up a thread asking the community to help them with an MTX. I am aware of many people who took that very serious in the voting. I'm aware of a lot of people who went straight memes, like memes to the max. It's a pretty hot topic. A lot of people are like on the fence about it. It's a pretty heavily discussed thing to talk about because it's the first time we've ever got to do this as a community. I just know that I never got to vote in the past, and what you guys saw at the beginning of the video, my reactions were very raw and very surreal. I was not expecting those tallies and those numbers. My reaction says it all, to be honest with you. Quite entertaining to look back at too, but yeah, I was very stunned, to be honest with you. Man, let's get to everybody's favorite part of the show. What's hot and what's not? What's hot? Mahasapata machination. Yeah, that word. That thing. Over to my right. Yeah, that's hot. Like wildfire hot. Singeing hot. It's the only shield in the game that gives 7 keystones. A few of them you probably are familiar with, and maybe 1 or 2 that you've never heard of in your life. Apparently this shield has like crazy defensive benefits for having overreach, reaching maximum energy shield, that kind of thing. Your man Zizarin had made a really good ground slam build with it, and it went like ballistic. It like spread like crazy. The information spread around the community, and it became something insanely popular. And it like, you know, it had the Zizarin effect. It scaled something that was a chaos to 40 chaos, 50 chaos, 60 chaos, and so forth. That's what's hot. That shield. Get your hands on one now.
I'm on a 5 lane.
Hey guys, remember that shield I just told you about like literally 10 seconds ago? That crazy beneficial shield that makes you pretty much almost unkillable, I guess? Yeah?
No, I've lost so much today.
Yeah, not very hot.
This is not a good day for me. That was fist damage. I have no fist mitigation.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. And until next time.
Perfect.